Disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or
Hello and welcome back. I have a sad story for you. This case is involving Grayson Lunsford, who's a 1 month old. It says, the first part of the story is going to come from 25 News Now. It says, 1 month old baby was found unresponsive Monday evening in Peoria, East Bluff neighborhood. Peoria County Coroner Jamie Harwood said the infant, whose name was Grayson, was pulled from the pickup truck and placed in a yard by the infant's grandfather. While it is difficult to determine how long Grayson was in the vehicle, Harwood said the baby had been in the truck most likely for more than 4 hours. Grayson's official cause of death, according to the autopsy, is hypothermia, severe dehydration, and starvation. The police said they were called to the 2400 block of North Peoria Avenue, close to where Knoxville Avenue and East McClure Avenue intersects, around 7 p.m. Officers found Grayson not breathing, unconscious. Grayson was pronounced deceased at the scene. According to the police, Andrea Lunsford, 25-year-old, was taken into custody for endangering the life or the health of the infant. Lunsford also has a criminal record dating back to 2019, when she was charged with aggravated battery of a peace officer in Chillicothe. She was also charged with the same crime 2 more times since 2022 in Peoria County, and again in McLean County in 2023. Now I'm going to bring you the story from Law and Crime Network. All credits go to them.
A baby only 1 month old was found dead in a U-Haul truck. Now, the assumption was that the little boy died from the heat and dehydration, but an autopsy uncovered a shocking cause of death. We are taking a closer look at the charges the newborn's mother faces with criminal defense attorney Diane Menashe. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. A 26-year-old woman faces up to 100 years in prison after police charged her with murdering her 1 month old son. Grayson Lunsford was born on August 4th, 2024, but by September 16th, he was dead. Peoria, Illinois police rushed out to a home at around 7 p.m. after a 911 call about a dead child. According to first responders, Grayson's mother, Andrea Lunsford, was acting erratically at the scene. A family member had apparently found Grayson inside of a U-Haul truck, pulled him out, placed him on the grass, and by the way, it's alleged that that U-Haul truck with Grayson inside was parked for hours with the windows rolled up. Now, paramedics, they quickly determined that Grayson had been dead for at least 4 hours, likely died from hypothermia and dehydration. But the story doesn't end there, because Lunsford was arrested and charged with endangering the life and health of a child, but those charges were upgraded to first-degree murder. And what did we get from the autopsy result? Did this change how investigators looked at this case? You have to think so, because while the report revealed that Grayson suffered from malnutrition, dehydration, overall neglect, he also apparently had cocaine in his system. The autopsy report said the presence and quantity of cocaine in the baby's system were significant enough to conclude that cocaine intoxication was the immediate cause of death. In court, prosecutors revealed that Lunsford had cocaine in her system when she was arrested. She reportedly told authorities she had a $20 a day crack habit. The autopsy report also showed that Grayson had been dead for 12 to 14 hours before he was found, despite Lunsford insisting that she only left him in the truck for a few hours and that she had fed him multiple times. She also claimed to have left a bottle propped up on the seat so that he could feed himself, but remember, he was only a few weeks old. Now, prosecutors say that Lunsford's father, Grayson's grandfather, was the one who found Grayson in the truck after a desperate search for his daughter. And he reportedly texted his daughter saying he and her mother could take Grayson so that he was well and that he could be cared for. In fact, Lunsford's father reportedly told police that his daughter kept calling him that day, asking for gas money, and he told her no. And then he claims he texted her, "You know that baby can overheat and die. Please let us help you." Now, Andrea Lunsford is no stranger to the criminal justice system.
I want to say one thing before I go. Every child deserves a mother, but not every woman deserves a child. I want to say thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story, even though it's a very, very sad story. Please pray for his grandparents and others who loved him. Thanks again for watching, and please enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye for now.